Thanks for tuning in to BTW21 Weather. I'm Chad Hall, and today is February the 18th. We are at Hump Day, halfway through the week, so everybody hang in there. As you can see, we're seeing some partly cloudy skies throughout today. Probably going to be seeing it get a little bit cloudier as we go on through the day and into tomorrow, because we only got a 2% chance, but that's going to begin to increase as we get a little bit closer to the weekend. But we'll take a look at Southside. Boone's Mill, 58 degrees, all the way down to Ararat, 58. Everybody else about 60, 69 degrees. We're going to be about 62, 63 here in Martinsville, but again, that's not going to stick. We're going to get a little bit cooler as we jump into the early mornings, but again, we're staying above that freezing, and again, we're seeing most of this snow melt move on away, and some of the roads are a little bit still, you see water coming off the hills and even out of parking lots. Some of the bigger parking lots, we're seeing a lot of ice and a lot of ice melt. But going into the night, we're going to be about 50 degrees in Martinsville, 49 in Boone's Mill. Everybody else is going to be in the 40s. You see Boone's Mill about 46, Rocky Mount about 47. Ferrum going to be about 48 with Woolwine, and Stewart and Ararat 46 and 47. But again, you take a look, you're going to see that chance of rain going to begin to increase to about 64%. And again, southwest winds at about 6 to 8 miles an hour, but it's going to be, again, cloudy, rain kind of coming and going throughout maybe even the early morning and into tomorrow. Now, we'll take a look at our 5-day forecast. Well, no, I jumped ahead of myself. Let's take a look at the day. We're going to give the day about a number 6. And it's because it's kind of cloudy. We know the rain's coming. Again, we got a 63 degrees is our high, which feels really great outside. We're just not getting a whole lot of sunshine. It's kind of partly cloudy. It's coming and going, and it's about 50 degrees. We had a beautiful sunrise, though, at 7:03, but I didn't get to see the sun because it was all cloudy. But again, the wind is still around 6 to 8 miles an hour, and you see that chance of rain is going to be upping to about 50%. Now we'll jump into our 5-day forecast, again, brought to you in part by Wright's Funeral Services. Again, we're rolling in to Thursday. You're going to see that off and on rain, shadows of rain coming and going. We're going to be about 44 degrees the low, about 60 going to be the high. And we jump into Friday, same thing. You're going to see clouds, rain periodically Friday. Going to be 70 degrees though Friday, so that's going to be super nice on the weather, but unfortunately it's going to be cloudy and a little bit on the rainy side. Saturday, we're going to see a lot of clouds in the AM, may see a little bit of breakup in the evening, about 67 degrees, again, low at about 42 degrees. Now, here's the crazy part. Sunday, we're going to get a little more AM rain, and we're going to wake up, there's that freezing temperature. It's going to creep its way back in over the weekend, and even into Monday. You see Monday going to be about 23 degrees. Going to be rain in the AM, and a big jump from 70 on Friday back to Monday, we're going to see 38 degrees. So that's going to be a major jump. So enjoy your Friday, Saturday at the 70, 67 degrees, because unfortunately Monday that temperature is going to tank a little bit again. And we're going to be back to wearing big coats, cranking our car and being cold, because that's a significant difference. But hopefully we can keep all of this above freezing through the weekend into next week. But that's going to wrap it up for me today on Wednesday, Hump Day. Want to thank everybody for tuning in. Want to give a big shout out to Wright Funeral Services and also Ashbrook Audiology. And again, don't forget we're powered here by Autos by Nelson. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you Thursday.
The most precious and important thing we have in life. An uncorrected or improperly corrected hearing loss negatively affects each and every one of those relationships. Did you know that you have hearing insurance benefits available to you? At Ashbrook Audiology, we are the region's go-to providers for benefits from affordable hearing care, true hearing, and many more. Ashbrook Audiology, where relationships matter, Martinsville and Danville.